Imagine this. You start with a basic credit card, and a few years later, you're walking through airport lounges, earning free flights, getting cash back on almost everything, and maybe one day, holding one of the most exclusive cards in the world. But here's the truth. Most people use credit cards completely wrong. They chase status, collect random cards, and end up paying fees they never needed to pay. So today, we're breaking down the complete credit card ladder. From beginner cards all the way to ultra-exclusive invite-only cards. And trust me, the difference between Tier 1 and Tier 5 is insane. Let's start with Tier 1, credit builder cards. These are the cards designed for beginners, people new to credit, new to the UK, or anyone trying to rebuild their credit score after financial mistakes. Now here's why these cards matter. Banks don't trust you yet, so these cards usually come with low credit limits, higher approval chances, and simple features. Examples include Barclays Forward, Capital One Classic, Aqua, and Vanquish. Nothing flashy, nothing luxurious, but honestly, this is where smart people begin, because the real goal here isn't rewards. It's building trust. Pay on time every month, keep your balance low, and within 6 months, your credit profile can start looking dramatically better. And that opens the door to Tier 2. Now this is where things get interesting. Tier 2 is all about all-rounder cards. These are the cards built for everyday life. Good cashback, low fees, travel-friendly benefits, and much better flexibility. One of the strongest examples right now is the Lloyds Ultra credit card. No annual fee, cashback on spending, and most importantly, no foreign transaction fees. That alone makes it incredibly valuable, especially if you travel around Europe, the UK, or the US. Another strong option, the NatWest Travel Reward Card. This card rewards travel spending, flights, hotels, train tickets, and even certain partner stores. But before upgrading to Tier 2, there's one important thing you must do. Check your credit score first, because applying too early can actually hurt your profile. Now we move into Tier 3, and this is where people stop using cards casually and start using them strategically. These are purpose cards, meaning every card has a specific mission. Some are built for cashback, some for airline miles, some for luxury travel rewards. And honestly, this is where credit cards can become incredibly powerful. If cashback is your goal, American Express cashback cards are popular options. But if you love traveling, especially with British Airways or Virgin Atlantic, then airline reward cards can completely change the game. Imagine earning points every time you spend, and later using those points for business class upgrades, free flights, or companion tickets. Sounds amazing, right? Well, there's a catch. Most people collect points without any redemption strategy. And that's a mistake, because points only have value when you actually use them properly. Otherwise, you're just collecting digital numbers. And another important warning, many of these airline cards charge foreign transaction fees, so using them abroad, usually a terrible idea. That's why experienced users often combine multiple cards together, one for travel spending, another for cashback, another for rewards. That's how the smart game works. Now let's talk about Tier 4, premium lifestyle cards. This is where credit cards stop being just payment tools and start becoming lifestyle products. Airport lounge access, travel insurance, restaurant credits, concierge services, luxury hotel perks, and the king of this category in Europe and the UK, the American Express Platinum card. Now, yes, the annual fee is expensive, very expensive, but if you travel frequently, eat out often, and actually use the benefits, the value can become huge. But here's the biggest mistake people make. They get premium cards for status, not for utility. Listen carefully, a premium card should save you money, improve your lifestyle, or simplify your travel experience. If it's only helping you impress strangers on Instagram, it's probably a bad financial decision. And finally, Tier 5, the ultra-exclusive world. Invite-only cards, private banking cards, cards most people will never even see in real life, like the American Express Centurion card, also known as the Black Card. This thing is legendary. Metal construction, private concierge, luxury travel treatment, VIP airport experiences, exclusive event access. But getting one? That's the difficult part. You usually need massive annual spending, years of banking history, and an invitation. You cannot simply apply online. And then there's the JP Morgan Reserve card. Another ultra-private card, normally reserved for high-net-worth private banking clients. At this level, credit cards are no longer about cashback. They're about access, exclusivity, and elite treatment. Final tone, strong and motivational. But here's the most important lesson from this entire ladder. The best credit card is not the most expensive one. It's the one that matches your lifestyle. Start simple. Build your credit slowly. Upgrade carefully. Avoid unnecessary fees. And never spend money just to chase rewards. Because smart credit card users don't flex cards. They use cards strategically. Now I want to hear from you. What credit card are you currently using? And what's your dream upgrade? Drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe to Smart Card Europe, where we talk about smart finance, premium banking, credit cards, and the financial system shaping Europe, the UK, and beyond.